Hello YouTube, and thanks for tuning in to Vision. And we're back with another episode of Minecraft tutorials. And today I'm going to do a passenger plane. I've been getting some requests to do like an airport style plane, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show it up in the sky, but I'll show you how to put wheels on it. So if you want to have it sitting on the runway, you can do that too. But I'm just going to build it in the sky first. So you can choose whatever colors you want. I'm going to be choosing a three-tone combination here of light gray, blue, and cyan wool. And Poet's going to help me make this, try to knock out this tutorial as quick as we can. It's going to take a while to make this, so it's certainly not a 5-minute project, but if you follow this tutorial you should be able to make a pretty decent plane. So first step is we're going to make the shell of it. So what we'll do is I'm gonna count this out first here. It's gonna be 35 long. You know, like I said, you're gonna pick your colors. If you want to use this color set, well then we're going with the light gray here on the bottom. And so you're gonna lay out a strip that's 35 long, and I got this. And it never hurts to go back and double check yourself when you're laying blocks. I mean, I do it quite often. And I was right. So what we'll do is you want to make this 3 wide and 35 long. And then we're going to step it up. You're gonna go up 2, or excuse me, yeah, wait, is that right? No, you want to step it there, yeah, step it there, and then we're gonna come out 1. Yep, there you go. And then this is gonna go up 1. Alright, and then you're gonna have another, that's where the blue comes in. Oh wait, that's not right either. Here, it's blue, then cyan, there you go. That's the shell of the plane right there. So and then you take those blocks all the way down. Sorry about the confusion there, I'm just looking at it wrong in the beginning. But that's what you should be starting with. So you want to get 35 by 3 for the base, and then make this ring of your colors, depending on what colors you want to use. You know, you can use these, like I said, or go on your own. And it looks like the sun's setting, so let's take a work break. We'll go to bed here. Another thing, just an easy way to do it is just come down here and you want to repeat the ring down here. I don't think you did your side right. Go. And then you want to connect. You want to just bring the color, the same color, just bring it all the way down on all these points, basically making a giant tube out here in the sky. Okay, so once you should be here once you finish your fuselage, and that's what we've done is just made the base shell of the plane. Okay, so once again, just to recap, this is what you should look like from looking at it from both ends, and it should be 35 long. It's very easy to get to this point right here. This is a great starting point. And then we're going to make the wings next. So you want to go and pick your middle color. Alright, and you're going to count back from the edge. 1, you're going to count to 10. You're going to go back 10 blocks. And then the 11th block, lay in a block right here. Bring 2 out. Alright, and then bring 2 out again, and go back and get rid of that block there though. And then 2 out. And then 2 out. And you want to go back, and there's a gap before we go all the way with that. There's a gap of 9 here. And then the 10th one, you want to put the back of the wing, and it's going to go out 18. You're going to bring that up 3, and then you got to connect. All the while destroying that block, because you want it to be staggered. Alright, and that's what you should have right here. And to recap, 10 blocks here in a row, 11th block start the wing, and you want a 9 gap in between. Boom, start the wing, the blue of the wing, you go back 18. Boom, so it should be 3 down here. It's pretty easy to get that part of it. And then you want to fill in the interior of the wing with light gray wool. And once you have your interior filled in, it should look a lot like that. And then you want to break out some stone slabs. Go ahead and fill these in on the top. Alright, and once you get the top of these filled in with half slabs, go ahead and get under the bottom just on the gray as well. Fill in that whole bottom of the wing. Just kind of gives the wing some depth instead of just being some skinny little wing there. And if you don't go all the way to the edge, make sure you just get on the gray, leave the blue there. That adds a little bit more depth to the wing, actually, and some dimension to it, so it's not just real blocky. And just little pro tips here. And then once you get that part done, you want to get the end of the wing tips. Just go ahead and put a little tip there, just like that, just where it pops up. Just 3 blues there. Maybe even put a. It doesn't look good. Just like that. That'll be fine right there. Once you get both sides of that filled in, you want to come back to the back here. It's pretty easy. You're going to put 1 block there of the blue. And then this is gonna go over. We want to get a gap in here, so you get a 4 gap. And then you want to start here, and this is you want to be just a staggered line coming back. All the way to there. Go back and knock out the blue there. Connect it. So basically you just want it around the edge, and then fill in the same with the light gray wool like we did before. Right there, and then just come on and put the slabs on the top and the bottom here. Should look a lot like that when we're at this point. You know, of course you're duplicating on both sides, obviously. Poet's taking care of the other side right now. Alright, and then when you want to start the top of the wing, you're gonna want to go with I'm pretty sure you want to go blue here. Let me just double check. Alright, I had to go to bed there, so yeah, back to where we were. If we want to start on the wing, the best way to do it is from the edge. You're gonna come over to. I'm gonna start a just like a little stair step like we did before, and it's gonna be 6 high. You're gonna get rid of that one. gonna come down, and just take this down to one above the blue. Okay, now here's where you gotta bring this out. You wanna go 2 here. I'll do this part here, Poet. The tail here. Alright, bringing that around. Just gonna rest right there. And you're just gonna bring these right there. You want to fill in the interior here with the light gray. So that's what you should be looking like right now at the back of a plane to this point. And then just knock out that little chunk there just to give it a little bit more dimension. That way it looks like the tail's kind of disconnected. You might even knock off that one there. That one there for just a little bit more of like a slope dimension, just to add a little bit more to it. And actually, coming back, I remember now we do want to put a half slab on each tip of the wing. And now we're gonna make the engine. So you want to look at the wing here. You count out to the 9th one. Okay, and you want to go back to the light gray wool, and you want to put it where it's coming one off the back. You want to go right down the road, getting rid of the slabs there. You want it 2 coming out of the front here, and you're going to come down. You're basically going to bring this all the way back. Looks kind of like a rock. I'm just making like the engine here on the side because you're going to need these to fly the plane. This is definitely a twin engine. And on this one, I like to put in like a front here. You can just for some detail, get some buttons, and then get some black wool. Like it's obviously the front of the plane, the intake there, and you can do the same on the back. Just there you go. Now you got a little plane to keep it upright in the sky. So that's what you should be looking like at this point. And this is where we should be. Alright, and now when we come on to the bottom, you're going to bring out the gray, just one here on this part. And then one right here. And then one right there. And then you come back and then put you some half slabs on the bottom of these blues that are hanging out. That way it just gives it a little bit more depth once again, so it's not just like a blocky exit back there. And you may even get away with doing, yeah, that'd probably be best too, right here on the sides. Get rid of that one, it's a bit blocky. And this one on the corner here. And then going back and just putting a half slab there. There you go, it looks a lot better. So it's not as blocky. May even want to do it with this right here, I think. Now that we've got that, yep, that'd be best. Put some half slabs there, and right there. There you go. Now that's cooking. That's a nice rounded out rear end of the plane. Okay, so now we've got everything but the front pretty much. Then we're gonna go inside. I'll show you some details on how to put the windows in too. So the front's pretty much just like the back. We're just gonna go up to here. It's a little bit different. Is that right? Yeah. Alright. And then this is only going to come up one. Then we're going to have to put some windows in here in a minute. Alright. We're gonna go bring that around here. Just one more. So that's what you're going to be looking like to this point. That's a nice thing to try to get to this point right here. It's a good point too, because the roof's going to be a little bit different. You're going to come. Put those all the way. Yep. Oops. I'm gonna put a little half slab action in here just because it'll help it round it out a little bit better. Oops. There you go. That's a good. Kind of like the. Maybe we should do that. Yeah. Yep. That looks better. All right. And now we're gonna just fill in. One gray block row underneath the blue, just not that one, not that last one, no. It's okay. Just, you want to save the last. I'm gonna put some half slabs there because we gotta half slab it in a little bit so it's not too blocky. And there you go. That's a good point to look to get to it right now. So we're all even on all the sides. And you want to bring in a little bit more light gray wool here. Okay, just like that. And then we will just come back, put some half slabs down. There you go. Now you got the front of the plane completed. Oh wait, that's good. There you go. Now the front of the plane's completed. Maybe throw in one little. Yeah. There we go. Actually, I kind of want. There you go. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll leave it like that. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. All right, and then to do when you do the windows, I did it to where it was one away from the edge. So, and then you just take a step here, and that's enough right there. Just do 4 in front of the wing because we want to have some room for the cockpit and stuff, and then there'll be 3 behind the wing in between the other one, and then you fill those in. Definitely want to put these type of windows in so they're more streamlined. Let's go to bed, I guess. Alright. So this is where we are now. Just had to go to bed again. Sorry about that. So get the windows in here. Yes, get these windows in. Did you get them on the other side? Alright, and then just whichever side you want them to choose, it doesn't really matter. I'm simply just going to choose this side because why not? Who cares? Put another gray block there. We're going to be making the inside now. We're going in. That would obviously be a door. We put a door there. And then I just filled in. This is how I did the other one at our airport. I just filled in the floor here inside the fuselage. And I put. You can get rid of those. Can't get rid of that one. I made a little wall here, just like out of the colors that are here, just to keep with it, just so it's nice and fluid, same colors all the way through. And I did a little step here, and then did one chair at each window where you go down and put and window it up, chair it up. And I just made this like just the cockpit, you know, I just put some, being on plastic, I was able to use the, where's the jukebox? There it is. I put the jukebox in there and then put some levers up here. Actually, we need to get, yeah, pull those up too. Get you some redstone torches because I'm going to show you where to use those here in a minute. Oops, did I just knock that off? Yeah. There you go, just some flight sticks and controls and maybe some other box. I don't know what it does. Who knows? Flight recorder or something. And then you just put your door here. Put a secure door though. There you go. There you go. That way, if you need to get, you know, you can lock them out. And same thing back here. You could just go with the same colors, and this is where I put the bathrooms for just a real simple thing here. Alright. And you can put a light up there so they can see. And then you take, get rid of that. There you go. Just making a little toilet here. There you go. You can put a door there, and there you go. Now you got a bathroom, you got the plane going through here. Plenty of chairs to be seated. And a couple more quick tips on the outside here. What I did on ours is I put like a redstone torch in the front. One at each of those wing tips. I did one at the base of the plane here. Oops. Wait, did I do it on the right side? Alright, and we're back. We found a little mix-up. We had a mess up there, so we had to correct that. But and go to bed, so we're back. And yep, just point those redstone torches. Let's see, I put one there, yep, and one right above the engine. That's where the other one I put was. Those are just to like represent like the red lights on the planes you see in the sky. You always see them. And if you want this to be setting on the runway, that's what I'm going to show you now, how to do the tires. Neat little trick. You want to go to the third one back from the bottom, so 1, 2, 3, and just put a brewing stand, and then put another brewing stand, and then put, oops, that's why I put the tire. And you want to get your rim, or the lug for the rim. There you go. That's where you'd want the front one. And you want to do the back one. You want to go to where the back wing is, and then 1, 2, third one back. And you get right here. Place a block. Place a block. And then, what are you doing, man? Yeah. You want to get the tire down underneath there. There you go. Put your lugs on. There you go. Now you got the. Oh, that's sick. Got the hydraulics down in the back. If you wanted it sitting on the runway, that's how you would do it. And that's pretty much it as far as this tutorial goes. So this is what the finished product should be. Hopefully you guys were able to work through this video. I know it had to be edited a little bit, but I just did it to speed it up the process here. And hopefully this will help out your modern city on Minecraft. And if you have any more ideas for tutorials, just go ahead, drop a comment in the comment section of this video or any of my tutorial videos, and I will try to make that happen. And I do thank you guys for watching, and thanks for helping Poet, and we will see you guys next time on Spankovision. Thanks a lot for watching.